Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Speed Build Sunday. So for this one, I am building another house for my save file that I've slowly been working on for a while now. I think it's been about a year I started on it. I had to take a break for school, of course, but you know, I've slowly started to get back into it, and my phone decided to just go off. Okay. It was like, okay. But yeah, no. So I've been doing a lot of my builds for my save file over on my Twitch account. So, you know, if you want to watch this in real time and converse with me and everyone else who joins, then, you know, come on over. It's always fun. And, you know, I like to talk with the chat, see if what I'm doing looks good or not. So, you know, it's always fun to have people there, of course. And yeah, I think one of the things that I liked the most about this was sorry, was that I was sort of working around with some like different ideas, and it kind of turned out different, but it's also like you can tell it's one of my builds, but at the same time it's like, oh, you know, that, you know, you don't really see me doing this very often, you don't really see me doing that very often, but you can also tell that it's like, oh yeah, this was made by her. Like, you don't have to actually see and hear me building this to know it was me who made this kind of thing. So I don't know, it's different, but it still has my touches on it. I also like that it doesn't have a backyard as much as it has like a side yard where everything goes, because of how long the house is. I didn't actually think this house would be as long as it is. I was just testing it out, and it's just like, oh yeah, this is long. So I ended up with a side yard instead of a backyard, but you know, I think I like it. I think I like it. And it was fun to build this. I don't know. I was just having a lot of fun working on this and chatting away. And so what happens is when I'm doing speed builds on my Twitch, I have music playing. So because it's like, well, you know, no one's gonna hear it anyway, so might as well just have some music playing in the background for all of us to listen to. And I sing along with it. And honestly, I keep saying I'm not the best singer, but I mean, obviously these people don't mind. And the only thing anyone had to say about my singing, first year out of the video. And what is it? It's almost 2 p.m. And I'm dead tired. So that's what not sleeping at night does to ya. But yeah. So I was singing along, and the only thing they had to say about this was like, should you be singing along because, like, you know, your video could get copyrighted? And I'm like, nah, because I mute the video before I post it online anyway, so doesn't really matter. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. So like, that's all they had to say about the fact that I was singing. So I was like, you know what, that's awesome. If you guys don't mind me singing, I'm just gonna keep singing. Whew, sorry. Second one. The funny thing is that I actually, listen to, I have my playlist on Spotify, of course, and I listen to, the oldies playlist I made for myself, so it's, like, songs from, like, 70s, 80s, maybe a few from the 60s, because they have some Beatles on there. Not too sure, but it's in there somewhere. But no, I really enjoy that kind of music over a lot of the more popular stuff, and we were talking about that on the stream as well, and we were just, you know, we found it kind of interesting that, you know, some of, like, most of us on my channel do prefer a lot of the, like, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and my blanket is annoying me. Don't have a sweater, so I'm using my blanket. We prefer that type of music, and it's just a lot more fun to listen to. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the music gets you moving and everything. And then, of course, like, this, if you listen to anything from the 70s, it's like, the 70s was just all over the place with music, and it was awesome. So, yeah, my taste in music. Nothing from today, basically. I like a few things, but, I mean, even then, it's, you know, it's because I liked them, like, long time ago. It's like, a lot of the newer stuff that's coming out, like, I don't listen to a lot of it. I couldn't even tell you what's on the top 40 these days. I used to be able to do the top 40, but not anymore. Now it's, it's like, yeah, I could do the top 40s, but it's like from the 1980s, so. But yeah, no, we were just having a lot of fun during this, so I was happy, and yeah, if you guys are interested in watching any of my videos live, definitely do come and check out the live stream. I always have a link down below in the description, as well as a link on the main page. I believe there's a link on the main page. I'll have to double check that. If there isn't at the time of the recording, I will post one. So there will be, but there is always a link in the description box down below. And of course, you know, it's just always nice because, you know, I will do the 100 baby challenge on there, and you guys can see it full before it gets posted up on here. And once I get back to it, I'll be doing the not so berry challenge again. And then, of course, I'm also working on this save file. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, such as a certain type of build that you think would suit one of the worlds, then, you know, definitely tell me, because, like, I would love to hear what you guys have to think. But speaking of builds, I should probably talk about this one. So, as you can see, this floor, I didn't actually do much with it, which is very weird. I usually like to clutter it up, but I decided to leave it very, not empty, but I didn't put in as much as I normally would, and those chairs just drove me crazy. But yeah, so the downstairs, very large open living room area. We have a round dining room there. I was just testing out the light, by the way, at that part. So yeah, so big open living room space with a fireplace. Dining table kind of in the middle between the living room and the kitchen. And of course you saw the kitchen. Not a lot of counter space. That's why I didn't put anything. And then of course you have the stairs sort of there, with the closet, and then a two-piece bathroom. It's a full bathroom, but it's a two-room bathroom kind of thing. So that was actually kind of interesting. And then upstairs there is, of course, the master bedroom with two other bedrooms. And I will have to go back and do this later on because I completely forgot. But I think we had agreed. I can't really see the chat right now, but I think we were talking about it, and I kind of sort of got myself to agree. Not the whole chat agreed, but I kind of planned it by talking to myself, mostly that this family would have a dog. It's like, right, okay, if that makes any sense. Basically, I talked myself into giving this family a dog. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I'll have to add in dog stuff and everything later on, because I completely forgot that, but thankfully there is some space left over in this build that, putting in dog furniture and the likes, it actually would be really easy to add that kind of stuff in. So, yay for, emptiness. And, so, yeah. Ooh, that one lingered. So yeah, so when, that part there with me looking at the bathroom, that was me talking myself into getting the dog. But I forgot almost instantly, so I mean, that's great. And then yeah, so upstairs is the master bedroom and the two other bedrooms with, the master bedroom has an ensuite, and then there is another bathroom, right there, actually. I do change the layout of the middle bedroom there, just ever so slightly after I put in the dressers, but pretty much it all stays the same. and doing the colors, because I was wanting to do something different with the room, so I was like, oh, what can I do here, and what can I do there, and I was like, I wanted to use those ones because we had been talking about them before, and it was, honestly, just doing this stuff was just a lot of fun, and I don't, sometimes I find, like, the builds are, like, really draining me and everything, but this one was nice. I enjoyed this one. I actually had a lot of fun. I guess just because there's people there. Oh, okay, I've lost count on how many times I've yawned. I'm so sorry. Like I'm saying, it's like 2 o'clock. Well, it's not exactly, it's 5 to 2. But still, it's like, I am so tired today. But, I mean, that's what happens when you don't sleep well at night. Yay. And then, oh yeah, so the, originally, that whole wall was supposed to be closets. And I actually changed it to it having the 2 dressers on the side there, which I liked. And then I added in these shelves, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I remember, because you can't get the shelves normally. You have to go into, the, object by function or something like that. But it's just like, it's so hard to remember that you actually have shelves. So when I'm like, I don't want to do side tables, what else can I do? And I was like, oh, I can put in shelves. And I did that, and it's just, it just works. It works. And I did I put, like, I put the snow globes in. I was so happy that I remember we had snow globes. Oh, I love them. And see, this is another one I didn't do much with. Like, I put up some stuff on the walls, and I think I put a rug down. But I didn't put too much in. I kind of wish I had put, like, a plant or something in here, just to sort of fill out the space, but, ooh well. Ooh well. And then, yeah, because as I was doing up the, bedroom, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't actually have a computer anywhere. And in this room I liked, because like, if you notice, like, in all my rooms, the beds are, like, always right up against the wall, so I was doing something a little different, and of course, here's me doing the shelves again. I was having a lot of fun doing different stuff. By the time I get to the kids' room, I just do the basics. I completely forgot to change the colors, too, which I find funny. But at the same time, it works with the room, so, I mean, I don't know. But no, oh yeah, this is me trying to figure out where the middle of the room is, and I'm like, it's there, wait, nope, it's there, and the bed's in the way, so, yeah, lots of fun with that. Just, moving some more objects. And that was something I was going off about in the stream, is like, the objects don't automatically clip to, the, shelves. Like, not all of the objects clip, and I'm just like, or connect. And I find that really annoying. And then there's me putting up a bunch of different stuff, just to sort of clutter up the room. I just felt it would be better than just leaving the room empty. And I liked it, because it made it feel more, like, lived in and stuff. Like, this is definitely a teenager's room. I don't know, I really liked it. I liked the teens' room. But the kids' room, again, I don't know why. I think it was just like, by that point, all of my creativity was gone, so I just did the basics. And it's just like, why? Oh yeah, and then, I like how I did the, bathroom there. I wish I remembered to put the, towels on the counter, but, I like how I did the bathroom. It's very, I put a towel there. I guess it works. And then, like, you can have, like, anything else you need on the counter. It works. I guess it works. And then, just me, like, oh yeah, this is where I move it. So, I change it ever so slightly. And then, I just used the kids pack stuff. Like, I just grabbed, like, it all stays that blue color to it. I'm just like, I'm upset because I didn't change any of it. And it was funny because I had actually started at 3 p.m. and I finished a little after 6. And what I had been wanting to do was, I wanted to get this house done because I needed the video for this week, you guys are watching it on Sunday, so I need it for Sunday. And it's just like, I wouldn't have any other time throughout the week. I'm super busy because I have a lot of videos to edit. I was doing a live stream yesterday. Which, yeah, I sometimes do weekend live streams too. So, that's awesome, right? And then of course today, the day you guys are watching it, not today where I'm recording it, but, yeah, the day you guys are watching this, I'm actually going out for lunch with, some of my dad's side of the family, so that's fun. But, you know, we're enjoying ourselves in the chat, I think. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, it's fun. So yeah, so I was trying to get this done all in one go, and it took me 3 hours, which it shouldn't have taken me 3 hours, but it did. And I'm just glad I was able to get it done. Like, I didn't think I could, and I did. So I actually thought I would have to go over how long I thought I was gonna go, but I was actually very happy to find out that it's like, nope, I think I ended around 6:03. Could have gone for a little bit longer, but, you know, I'm just glad I didn't have to go for like another hour. That would have been annoying. But what am I doing? Oh, I'm adding in dirt. Okay, well, if I'm adding in dirt, then I believe that means this is about the end of the video, which means I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. As always, hit that subscribe button and notification button to stay up to date with everything that I post. And yeah, follow me on Twitch, because, you know, I live stream all the time over there. So, you know, follow me on there and stay up to date with all the videos I post. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.